Oh my god, it's fucking red everywhere. Everywhere. Red alert, red alert. Lady in red. Yeah, that's me. Alright, guys. If you guys aren't fully aware of what's going on yet, you know, it's fucking red everywhere. The whole fucking market's red and been red for a very long time. Anyways, welcome back. Today is February 1st, 2018. It's Thursday, February 1st. I know, can you fucking believe it's already February 1st? Fucking nuts, right? So anyway, let me sure we're centered. Alright, so anywho, yeah, I'm dressed all in red, actually by accident, but accident, not accident. Let me light this thing first before we get too into it. But I'm listening to the news today, you know, reading a little bit, watching a little bit, looking at the markets, you know, etc. And, yeah, just like you guys, you know, it's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Whoa, why does it keep going down? Whoa, why isn't it going to stop? But, the reason I'm making this video, alright, the real reason I'm really making this video is because, I don't want any of you guys out there to fucking be panicking or scared or anything, okay? Right now, what's happening is crazy natural. Even what's not natural about it is pretty natural, okay, in a lot of senses, alright? So, it's just a market correction and all these other things, but what's going to be happening is that there's going to be a lot of amazing, actually not a lot, there is already a lot of fucking amazing news waiting down the pike, you know, like either already announced, going to be announced, it's all coming, and it's going to be an amazing 2018. Right now, okay, what's causing all of this red is too many reasons to mention, alright, but I'm going to mention a few of them, okay? One of them, I was listening to Michael and Box Mining, green crack, alright, sativa, really good, nice and tasty, for all those out there, just in case I forget again. But anyway, he was just fucking saying about some Chinese holiday, Chinese New Year, I don't know what the fuck, okay, and it's happening now, and that's the thing. Remember, there's two monstrosity markets, okay, it's us and them, you know, the US and China. And, you know, there's a lot of markets. You know, the number one search word in Russia is Bitcoin. So I'm sure they're buying a lot during these times. Then during this month and shit. And the last couple months, probably. But anywho, the point I'm making is that right now, just like last month, you know, when during Christmas and all this shit, we were spending all our Bitcoin. All right? All our crypto on gifts, on this, and a bunch of shit. Well, guess what? They're doing the same thing. They're literally doing the same exact thing. But you know, as soon as they're done buying all their shit, they're going to start buying cryptos again or putting their money back in crypto again. For us on this end, you know, we're waiting for our taxes. We're waiting for our tax refund so we can reinvest it in that. We're, you know, most likely as soon as we start getting those bonuses, money, helicopter money, all that shit, we're going to be putting it in that. You know, besides buying food and water and all that shit, but, you know, most likely we're going to put it back into that. So, you know, there's a lot of motherfucking good things. I mean, there's a lot of things coming down the pike right now. We are in red for a million reasons. Right now, the powers that be, you know, they're crashing the market. Like I've already told you guys before, many moons ago. You know, they're shaking out the fucking, you know, the newbies and all this other stuff. And anyone that's been in this industry or has been in this for a while, you know, knows that these are just natural progressions. You know, now is a buy opportunity. Pretty soon, you're going to have a sell opportunity, and so on and so forth. So right now it's the hodl, you know, right now it's buy if you can, and just wait. But once it starts going up, it's going to keep going up and up and up and up. Don't buy them, okay? If you're going to buy now. Otherwise, don't buy, period, okay? Just hold. But you know, there's a lot of reasons, okay? So like, again, you know, as you know, the people that have a lot of money, a lot of influence on people manipulating the markets, and people involved in all this shit, you know, they themselves, the banks, all this stuff, they themselves are trying to, you know, accumulate these as much as possible. They themselves are trying to, you know, rig the markets and all this other stuff, so as much as possible. So they're, you know, again, while all this is going on, they're putting their flags in the fucking sand, they're staking their claims, they're doing what they can in order to manipulate these markets, because we don't really know who's buying and selling and anything like that. Just large entities, and we're talking about the bonds, we're talking about the U.S. dollar, all this other stuff. So again, let me re-emphasize the price of Bitcoin is going up from here on in. And I keep repeating this over and over again to my friends, and they just seem to not get it, okay? Hopefully, I think you guys get it. But look, as the Dow keeps going up, same as Bitcoin or any of these cryptocurrencies, as they keep going up in price, all that is really saying is that the US dollar is worth less. It's backwards, okay? So what that means is that you need more US dollars to buy the same amount of Bitcoin, the same amount of oil, the same amount of a share of a Dow, the same amount of bread. Okay? That's all it means. So as the prices increase, it just means that the dollars are worth less and less. That's it. So like right now, today, as bonds are selling off, the market's getting hit hard, all these other things. By the way, it's early in the morning. On the opposite end, it should be that cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, and all these other things should be shooting up. And they're not. Everything is getting slammed down. And what that tells you, me, and everybody out there is it is being heavily manipulated. Okay? And why? Because they can at the moment. But it's going to, we're about to hit that corner when they're just not going to be able to do that anymore. Okay? Because there's just going to be too many people buying into this. And remember, this is not set up like gold and silver in the markets. Okay? So it's not set up for easy manipulation. Bitcoin, was put on the stock exchange, and, it can be manipulated. And who knows? It might be from here on in, but not everything else. And again, they're trying, because if you guys notice, every single day in the cryptocurrency market cap, when one thing is in red, they're all in red. When one is in green, they're all in green, and that's not normal. None of that is normal. It's usually a fluctuation, some green, a lot of red, or a lot of green, some red, things like that. It's, and again, a lot of times it's the usual suspects. So when we would see, like, let's say Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, things like that going up, then you would see things like Ripple, Bitcoin Cash going down. When you see Ripple, Bitcoin Cash going up, then you would see regular Bitcoin, you would see Litecoin, Ethereum, things like that go down. Now they're all going up and down at the same time. All right? I'll let you be the judge. But again, pretty soon, it's just going to be too many hands in the pot for them to manipulate. And again, if they continue manipulating something like Bitcoin, like by not allowing SegWit, or by not allowing the Lightning Network, and not allowing it to fucking catch up to speed and other stuff, again, people will just move on to the next one. That's it. So anyway, I'm just trying to explain why everything is in red at the moment and why we're all seeing red, okay? But let's talk about positive now, okay? Let's talk about super crazy positive as to why this is going to keep going up and up and up, and we're going to be seeing a sea of green for a very long time. All right? Number one, Starbucks. I don't know if you heard, but, Mr. Schultz, Howard Schultz, CEO or head of fucking Starbucks Incorporated or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He said not too long ago that he wants to fucking integrate cryptocurrencies into his, into Starbucks. We've heard of rumors of Facebook. We've heard, Amazon. We've heard of a lot of major retailers, all right, already getting ready. We've heard of the Cash App, other things like Square and other things. Again, like we just heard something today where Stripe or one of these services is backing out of Bitcoin. But again, they're not backing out of the cryptocurrency space. So a lot of merchants are jumping on board. Remember, February. It's early. February 1st. The graphics card situation, where Samsung, if you guys have no idea how big Samsung is, they are literally one of the biggest companies in the world, okay? Not just in size, but, in just, the products that they are constantly popping out. I'm still not sure if this is true or not, but I'm pretty sure it would be, as to where, Apple was relying on Samsung. Samsung was creating, things like, their screens, processors, and all kinds of shit. And I don't know if Apple's already gotten away from that, but, if it's not for Samsung, Apple, iPhones wouldn't exist. So, or at least be available, or at least be as cheap as you think they are. All right, or whatever. Anyway, they'd be a lot more expensive and a lot less available. And a lot shittier. I know, right? Shittier? Is that even possible? Yeah, it is, actually. There's a little Apple joke because they suck. Anyway, so, but all I'm saying is that Samsung, okay, which is all South Korea, and the South Korea, fucking entity out there, they, so they're going to start doing, chips, graphics cards, and this whole fucking thing. Retailers are limiting their purchases of graphics cards, I think like one per customer. Anyway, it's a lot of things, okay? We're pushing in the right direction in that way. Let's talk about corporations and other entities. Pretty much every single corporation, if they haven't already fucking announced something that they're going to put themselves on the blockchain or work with cryptocurrencies or whatever, they're doing it. And if they're not going to exist in a few years, and that's it. And whether or not they do it or not, they're at least putting it on the table. It's part of their game plan. It's part of their future from here on in. So, I mean, I'm just trying to, I don't know. There's like a million reasons, okay? There really is like a million positive reasons. Some good green crack, shit. Anyway, there's a million motherfucking reasons as to why, cryptocurrency space is only going to keep getting bigger and bigger and grow and just go to the fucking moon from here on. And this is, that's it. I can make a whole video on it. I know I'm retarded, okay? But listen, I'm trying to keep this really short, okay? I know, I just looked at the time. I'm not short at all. I'm cutting it here. But all this video is just a positive reinforcement, positive reminder, some motivation, some inspiration, some whatever the fuck as to, listen, things are good, okay? If you have a couple bucks to spare after you pay rent this month, buy before everybody buys, okay? Because everything is just going lower and lower, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to like $8,000, okay, a Bitcoin. But once it gets to there, that's it. It's not gonna get any 78888. I like 8. All right, but anyway, but that's it. That's it. No lower than that. Once we hit that, okay, think about it. We were at 20,000, and how much have we lost? That's like 60-something odd percent. That's a lot. And remember, I was fucking saying 1,000. So who knows if we're waving at the bottom yet? But I'm pretty sure we're close to the bottom. But come on, we already know where this is going. We already know it's going to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60K, 100K, all right? And it's we need to start believing our own medicine. Everything that we say, we need to start really believing in it, okay? No matter what, especially in times like this, okay? Because the more we believe in it in times like this, the better it's going to be when we go up. So look, let me just put it to you like this. Imagine you're a Chicago Cubs fan out there, right? It felt really motherfucking good to win, okay? After being losers for a very motherfucking long time, okay? Now, being a Patriots fan, I'm a University of Miami fan, so I also know the other end of it. I know having a loser team and winning finally, and I know the other end of it of, just being a fucking winner. University of Miami, we were fucking bosses for a very long time. But that's another feeling. It's another everything, okay? So, if you have been winning or been in the green for a very long time, you've been one of those fans. Or you've been like a Boston Patriots fan, or you've been like a University of Miami fan, or an Alabama fan, where you're just winning. And when you get that first loss, like that first major loss, that first punch in the gut, whoa, that sucks. But if you're a Chicago Cubs fan, like a lot of us are, I'm sorry, metaphor here. Guess what? We're used to fucking losing. In fact, we are fucking experts losers, right? We're fucking, we fucking run game on that shit. So guess what? When it comes time to win, well, first of all, yeah, it's harder for us to win. But guess what? When we finally do win, it feels completely motherfucking different. Period. Okay? And if harnessed correctly, a winner is born. Because again, let's not forget, okay, these dynasties, let's go back to just the Boston Patriots, yeah, exactly, the fucking Patriots, themselves, they themselves, listen, I'm a Dolphins fan, all right, so I remember when we used to beat the shit out of them every motherfucking year, and they sucked ass, all right, and I'm not talking about the good ass, I'm talking about ugly, disgusting elephant ass. That's the kind of ass that they used to suck all the time. And then all of a sudden this guy Brady came along, and that's it. As soon as he's gone, it's going to go back to ass sucking, all right? And they all know it. We all know it. So, I don't know where the fuck I'm going off with that. Must be some really good green crack. But all I'm saying is just really stay positive, stay focused, keep your eye on the ball, pun intended. Keep studying your playbook, okay? And at the end of the motherfucking day, you might find yourselves like the fucking Eagles, all right? Playing in the Super Bowl. Now, please don't do like McNabb did and fucking throw up all over the field and lose. Little football humor here. Anyway, okay, guys. So, if you took anything away from this, sure, we're all in red right now, but pretty soon we're going to be seeing a lot of green, okay? All right? So, seriously, hang tight, all right? And put all your pennies into this space, okay? Do your homework and do your homework, all right? And by the way, I'm not one of those guys that's ever gonna be fucking telling you guys, don't follow me for financial advice. If you're stupid enough to fucking blame me for anything later in the future, I'm just gonna wipe my ass. I am not like any of these other YouTubers that I can give 3 fucks about anything, all right? Sue me, I dare you. Please, give me something to do. Give my lawyer something to do. I'll leave it there. Anyway, so bring me some money, all right? Because that's all you're gonna be doing, motherfuckers. But anyway, look, at the end of the day, for real, okay? We're all fucking, adults here. We're all big boys, big girls, and let's just have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Just look at me like if you're looking at like tips on how to play poker. Or how to play at a casino. I mean, for real. I mean, that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, we're gonna get far, but we're not gonna get far without getting a lot of bumps to the head, okay? So, all right, that's it. It's way too early in the fucking morning. I gotta, wake up, drink more coffee, smoke more weed, get dressed, and I got a lot of shit to do, actually. It's still kind of early. I woke up very early today. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys mañana. So please like, please subscribe, please share, please comment. I'm on DTube, I'm on Steam it, okay? But please, I'm both, okay? Because the whole fucking YouTube algorithm and shit like that, I'm still trying to get more new of you guys, your friends, just new subscribers all the fucking time. I'm trying to spread this message, okay? So that's why YouTube is still kind of important, okay? Because even though we're on Steam it and DTube and we're making money there or whatever, and we're building that community up, most people don't know how to reach us there. So let's continue doing both, all right? So again, I'm gonna say this one last time. Look at this. It's terrible. Please like. Please share. Please subscribe. And please smoke some weed. Do some of this medicine. It's really motherfucking good. And stay away from drugs. Drugs are bad. This is not a drug. This is medicine. Stay away from drugs. Drugs are bad. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I know I've said this like 10 times, but I feel like trying to be funny here. I know. It never works. Man, this shit is good as fuck.